Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's nice. Delivered low. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Simeone. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that...
Oh, a gilt-edged Kane! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So it's going to be another corner. Oh, such a clever touch. That's tidy. Bellingham. Paredes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. And Messi! That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
O'Reilly. And he was quick to react. Oh, this looks sharp. Great vision. And he's in on goal. Here's Martinez! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Anderson. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Now Anderson. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Good. Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Paredes. Simeone. Oh, what? And Martinez! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Distributed tidily. Madueke. That's very neat. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period, Let us see what the second half
And
brings.
we come to you now with a quick request
So very
for
little to
support
report.
for our charity
Nothing
fund,
indeed in
Chance
terms of
in
goals scored.
Football.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Away we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Spread to the right. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Foot in. Lo Celso. And it's Molina. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. There's the shot! England have the chance to go the other way. Kane. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now it's Gordon. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for England, number 10.
So time for change.
Coming on
This
the
one has been on the
field
cards
is
for a little while.
number
It's pretty
21.
clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
England are looking to go forward now. Eze. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Paz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi!
Messi just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Here's the header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution.
Argentina have opted to make another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Madueke. Now it's Eze. James has it out wide and in space. Romero gets it away.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Gordon. He's got away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's DePaul. Header! We've got a goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 80
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution for England, number 18.
Oh, now some movement on the bench,
Number
and we are going to
20,
see a change.
Madueke.
So a double change
Coming
here,
on the field,
and both
number
changes are
11,
offensive.
Rashford.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a
Number
shake-up to the
7,
front line.
Bukayo
Interesting,
Saka.
we'll see how it develops.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Saka. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here. Caught offside that time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution in progress.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
6 added minutes
Going
have been
across goal.
indicated.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Eze. That's been slipped through. And he's straight offside. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Oh, good finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their